Before walking the Via Dolorosa, Mickey, our tour guide, set some context for us.
The Temple Mount was a historical and archaeological site. We know that's where the temple was in the days of Jesus, and that's what we went there. Now, we will deal more with the tradition. Why is that? Since we know where Jesus was arrested, and that was here, in this area, not in this building, because this building is 19th century building. But somewhere in this area where the fortress of Antonia was. Mark Antony. So the fortress is named after Mark Antony. And that's where Jesus was, this is where Jesus was interrogated by Pontius Pilate. And then from here, he was condemned and taken to execution on the hill called the Skull. In Hebrew, Golgotha, which corrupted into Golgotha. Okay? Or in Latin, Calvaria, Calvary. The same thing in two different languages, Hebrew and Latin. Okay? And we don't know where that is. Is it important or is it not important? I think what is important is not the place where Jesus was crucified, but the fact that he's not in the tomb anymore. So we will see that. We don't know where that happened. There are two places today. One for the Catholic Church and one for the Protestant Church. So you have to make your decision very quickly whether Jesus was Protestant or Catholic. But on a serious note, we don't know where that happened, and that is why I don't know how or where to take you to, or the route to take you to, since I don't know where to go. Okay, that is why historically I don't know where Jesus carried his cross. It's this clear. So what we will do, we will walk on what is traditional Catholic liturgy is to Golgotha. Right? It's more to remember than to know for sure where this happened. So if you ask me.
We then walked the Via Dolorosa on our way to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. We had a chance to peek in at some of the shops on our way, look at some of the food that was available for sale, and then made our way to the church, which is really owned by 4 different denominations, all claiming certain areas within the church to be theirs. Nobody can touch anything that's in place, including the ladder that you see on the wall. This is the traditional site, the Catholic view. It's not the view that I personally hold. Had a chance to spend some time in the Jewish quarter, did a little bit of shopping, visited a great bookstore, and never felt more safe, actually. After lunch, we walked under the western wall. The picture that you see here is a representation of the wall. On the far right is where we started. We walked all the way to the far left, which would be the Antonia Fortress, and where the reservoir we ended up in exists. The archaeology that we saw was amazing, and we had to walk a very, very long way through some narrow passages to get from one end to the other, and we finally then got to the cistern. Our last stop of the day was the Pool of Bethesda. This is a pool located outside of the Sheep Gate in Jerusalem, where Jesus healed a paralyzed man who was not able to get down to the water to be healed. Jesus noticed the man lying there. He asked him if he wanted to be healed, and then Jesus then later said, "Get up, pick up your bed, and walk." Tomorrow's day 2 in Jerusalem, and here's a look ahead at what we're going to be visiting.